Hello guys, and welcome back to another prediction. This time I will talk about the possible box office performance of the Emoji movie. As I already mentioned in the Infinity War prediction, you are now able to support me when you want to. You can find links to the official Game of Box Office PayPal account and Patreon page in the description box below. Now, as always, let's start things off with a point which works in favor for a good box office performance of the movie. The first point that I want to name is the non-existence of animation movies when the Emoji movie hit cinemas. After Despicable Me 3, which already opened, there is no other animation movie to hit cinemas until the Emoji movie premieres on July 28th. With that being said, it should be obvious that the Emoji movie will have no problem to perform well in its core demographic group. Another great point for animation movies is that even when the critics don't like it, most of the time the box office performance will not suffer under that. The best example is The Boss Baby, which was released earlier this year on March 31st. The movie only received a, for animation movies, very rare 52% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but nonetheless, the movie managed to come very close to $500 million worldwide, $174 million from the domestic market and $320 million from overseas territories. Adding the fact that kids will have basically no other option to choose from when they want to go to the movies, it's obvious that the Emoji movie is in a good position. The last pro point that I want to name is Sony and Columbia as production companies involved. Both companies, Sony and Columbia, have a great history to producing their animation movies on a very low budget level. For example, Sony produced Angry Birds back in 2016 with just $73 million. To earn this amount of money back with an animation movie is basically no problem. While the budget for the Emoji movie is still unknown, I think it's pretty realistic to assume that the overall production budget will not peak above $90 million for the Emoji movie. With that being said, the Emoji movie has to gross only $250 million worldwide when you add marketing costs to the production budget. This amount of money should be absolutely no problem for the movie, and I give the Emoji movie a 95% chance to outgross this $250 million worldwide mark. Now let's continue with the things which does not work in favor for a good box office performance of the movie. The first thing that I want to name is the release of The Nut Job 2, already 2 weeks after the Emoji movie. While it's great for the Emoji movie to have no competition in its first 2 weeks, the release of The Nut Job 2 could really hurt the movie's performance. Kids will have a second choice when The Nut Job 2 hits cinemas, and this film will definitely steal some audiences from the Emoji movie, and with that the multiplier from the Emoji movie's opening will suffer. The next thing that I want to name is the director Tony Leondis. The Emoji movie is pretty much his first big job, and we don't know yet how well this guy will deliver when it comes to the quality of the movie. Alright guys, I will now fade in all aspects that I just counted for a good or bad box office performance of the movie, and I will now start with the pessimistic prediction on the Emoji movie. When the Emoji movie hits a pretty much comparable Rotten Tomatoes score like The Boss Baby, and when on top of that The Nut Job 2 is really good and steals lots of audiences from the Emoji movie, then I can see the Emoji movie to slightly break the $300 million mark worldwide. In this scenario, the movie will open with $25 million, and after a multiplier of 3.6, will finish its domestic performance with a total of $90 million. From overseas territories, the Emoji movie will collect most of its money with a total of $215 million. Combined, this will sum up for a $305 million worldwide total. With this amount of money earned, the Emoji movie will already earn some money for the production companies involved, and while they probably thought that the movie will earn a little bit more, the Emoji movie would still be considered to be no box office failure. Now let's continue with the realistic prediction. When the movie is actually of better quality and The Nut Job 2 also does not manage to break out at the box office, then I expect the Emoji movie to come close to $400 million worldwide. In this scenario, the movie will open with $33 million, taking the box office crown on this weekend for 100%, pushing Atomic Blonde to second place. After a 3.5 multiplier, the Emoji movie will end its run with a domestic total of $115.5 million, beating Angry Birds in direct comparison. From overseas territories, the movie will collect a total of $280 million for a combined worldwide cum of $395.5 million. Now let's end this video with the optimistic prediction on the Emoji movie. When everything falls into perfect place for the Emoji movie, I could see the film to slightly beat beat The Boss Baby at the worldwide box office. In this scenario, the Emoji Movie will collect a total of $42 million, and after a multiplier of 3.55, will end its domestic run with a total of 149.1 million. From overseas territories, the movie will collect a total of 360 million for a combined worldwide total of $509.1 million worldwide. With more than $500 million grossed, the Emoji Movie would be considered a breakout performer and a big success for all people involved. The next video will be a prediction about The Hitman's Bodyguard or Annabelle Creation. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope you liked it. Please share this video and or hit the like or subscribe button, since it would really help out this channel big time. Also, when you want to discuss this topic with me more in detail, be sure to discuss with me in the comments section or tweet me your questions on Twitter. As I already mentioned, you can support me with donations on PayPal or Patreon. Links to the official accounts are in the description box below. See you soon, guys. More videos to come. Bye bye.